Hiya. Hi. Okay. Let me see that I've got everything. Hello, my love. Welcome here. Hi. Okay, yeah, I think I've got everything. Oh my, we're starting camp because yesterday I had the longest stream ever and it didn't give me time to finish sorting everything up and, well, so, hello bestie, welcome here. So the thing is that this morning I have came to the camp, I have sorted everything up, well, I have sorted my inventory and the traveler's chest, and we need to speak to absolutely everybody before I rest. So let's see, Gale, what about you?
You've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
That's right. Okay. Oh, I want to speak about us.
Give me greater pleasure.
How are you feeling?
More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am to learn more about the crown controlling that elder brain. Believe me when I say how important this could be for me, for both of us. Potentially life-saving, so long as we can learn how it could be taken and used.
This is going to be the dark side of Gale, I already know. I want you to kiss me. Come on, we almost lose our lives. Oh. They're so cute. I love them. Okay. See you tonight, Gale.
No matter. After.
Let's leave. Okay, what about you, Halsing? Oh, what about you, Thaniel?
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Exactly. I'm glad I could help. Seems like the sort of feat that might deserve a reward. Oh my goodness. My work here is done, I think. I kiss Gale like 20 times every single time I play. Oh, that's adorable, bestie. I mean, they're really cute when they kiss, and I have seen that there are different kiss scenes, so they're absolutely adorable. I understand why you do it. And Thaniel is so cute. He is.
As glad as I am.
Look at
Nature
him.
moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time.
I like the horns that he's got.
Come to you when you need it most.
He's so cute.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Okay, Halsing, you're adorable as well. Oh, Karlak has something new to tell us. Hi.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
She's angry. I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. It seems he's servant of Bane, as Catherick served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him? Exactly. We'll find out when we get to Baldur's Gate. We will stop him. That conversation for another time when no one is listening. Okay, Bessie. Oh, the frog icon, where is it?
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life.
Oh.
I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting.
Poor Karlak, serious.
Use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
She's definitely really angry. And we will get angry with her and we will defeat him. Hello Maria, welcome here. How are you? Happy Sunday to you as well. Hi. We're about to start Act 3 today. We'll do it together, whatever it takes. Careful, Cal, like you're burning up. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I mean, we have defeated the god of death and bones and all of that, which was Merkel. We can defeat that gigantic brain that is floating in the air going to Baldur's Gate. We can do it. I trust in ourselves.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows.
Really beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
No rest for the wicked. You're so right. Tell me more about your relationship with Gortish.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work, guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future.
She was strict.
Him, trusted him.
I'm lied to.
And he returned that
betrayed.
Trust, that respect. His life was in my hands and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine.
She was
he said
evil.
I'd be able to handle it.
Well, she
right.
is evil.
Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Karlach, we will finish them. Whoever hurt you and did you this. By the way, I'm not sure if I'm going to do right Karlach's quest because it seems that in the Last Light Inn, where the tieflings were, there was the blacksmith could have helped Karlach. I did not know that, and he died. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find a good ending for Karlach. Okay, Tahira,
You have
hi.
business to conclude before we march. Have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long. and the
Have you
city
listened to
needs
her?
us.
If we have business to do, she can come with us. Actually, join me.
The road and the city needs us.
Join
You're
me, yeah.
amply with the up. There's a Harper's. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how.
Hosting
Remain
turns
at
to
camp for now.
Exactly, hosting. Take
Then
a
let us
rest.
be about it.
We can play together in the second playthrough. Would love to. Definitely, bestie. Why not? Oh, but she's level 1 druid. I don't feel like leveling her up right now. Hey, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's
That is
name.
true.
Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
He's so right. The Absolute cult has Ravengard. Where will they take him? What do you know about Gortish and Orin? Mizora said you can say what I let you packed in exile. This time I know the whole truth. I'm going to quick save because I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to unlock all the dialogue with Will, and I would like to. If you don't want to think and level up stuff, you keep pressing continue and the game will choose it for you. Okay. Yeah, definitely. That's a good strategy if you're lazy enough. But yeah, I think that I will level up Jahira when I'm off stream, because I would like to have a good build for her. And I think that I would like to have Lae'zel with me for Act 3, because it has been a hot minute since I have been without Lae'zel. the Absolute Skull has... Oh yeah, Mizora.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at. The place can burn to cinder for all I care. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice? What would you sacrifice to save it? I mean, I wouldn't give my soul. That's true.
It is. And I did. I was 17.
So young.
Older Ravengard had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Cult of the Dragon?
A fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat. And intend to summon her to Faerun.
The Cult of the Dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate to what end? The Grand Duke left Mirboy in charge? That can have gone well. I'm more interested about this Cult of the Dragon.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate.
Everyone wants to destroy Baldur's Gate.
I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Oh. Yes, allow Will to share his memory with you.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads.
5 heads?
From howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it. She whispers.
She took advantage of him when he was young.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. One soul for one city.
He was so brave. Oh my goodness. Hello, Tipitiki. Hi, welcome here. How are you? Hi. We're about to finish Act 2 and start Act 3 in Baldur's Gate 3. Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? A brave choice and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. And what about your father, the Grand Duke? Yeah, I want to acknowledge that he did a really big sacrifice, his own soul.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
I'm pretty sure it was in this moment he lost his eye.
Our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Oh my. Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. What would she want to save it exactly? Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon? And what about your father, the Grand Duke? Yeah, I want to speak about Mizora right now. Doing well. I'm just getting some weekend chores out of the way. We'll be lurking. Okay, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope that the chores go well. And you can finish, and they can finish as soon as possible, so they can enjoy their day. I'm going to be lurking for a bit as well. I'll be back soon. Okay, Tiffy, thank you so much for the lurk. And really happy to meet you. Let's see. I'm going to say the first one.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
This Zariel...
Tiamat made a play for power.
No.
Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
This Zariel, I wonder if we're going to ever meet her. I'm pretty sure that we will. And I want to end this Zariel. It's pure evil. Because she's a she-devil after all, right? Is that how you lost your eye? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he lost his eye with this, right?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it.
I mean, it's not something to be
right,
happy
of
about,
course.
but...
The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Mazora. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Oh, that is so painful.
After
Look at his
he
eyes.
said only one word.
Go.
So I did.
Oh my goodness. And how much pain this man has been through. His own father turning against him after what he has sacrificed. I do not really like Will's father.
I understand.
The Absolute's... Sorry. The Absolute's cult has a Raven Guard. Why will they take him? Poor Will. Yes, you're so right. I mean, imagine that your father has gone away. You're 17. You have been in charge of the entire city. You've got the responsibility of thousands of people. And you got to take a choice to see your city destroyed, but you're alive. Well, if you escape the city, or to give your soul in return that the city doesn't get destroyed and you save thousands of people. His choice was really, really brave. And just after, and he also has lost his eye, and just after his father returns, and he he doesn't really know exactly what happened because Will has said that it was difficult for him to speak about it. But imagine your father treating you this way after all the sacrifice you have done. I think that he has been through so much pain by his own father. Curious about his romance? I am! I certainly am. I think that his romance is going to be really calming, really calming, really slowly, because he's a man of strong values. We can see it right now from this conversation. And I remember yesterday speaking with chat that they were saying that they find interesting the romance between Asterion and Will, because Asterion is so chaotic and Will is so calming. I really wonder how that romance goes, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a really slowly, delicate, but intimate romance, the one with Will. I really like the romance, but it kind of messed it up! Oh, well, things that happen, I suppose. But yeah, I think he must be really sweet. Really, really sweet. Let's see. I'm going to ask him the first one, I think. Oh, wait a second. You must be furious at your father for throwing you out of the city, yeah?
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And
Oh, come
Grand
on.
Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss his father? Do your father? I'm pretty sure that he missed his father. You're terrible. If you were you, I'd never have forgiven him. I suppose I can blame him. For all he knew, you'd sprout horns any second. If I were your father, I have killed you on the spot. No. I'm going to ask him this.
More than you know. The
Yeah.
better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Oh, come on. I hope that his father one day can connect again with his son, and in a way he can manage what he did, because I think he didn't really. I think that his father put on armor, you know, so he could not be turned into pieces after what he has seen his son has turned out. So I really wish that he can mend what he did to Will years ago. And Moist Mark says, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome here. I hope that you're doing good. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to ask him, what do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Certainly. I feel that Act 3 is going to be a fight after a fight after a fight. The Absolute's cult has a Ravengard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my
His
father.
father.
The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
That is going to be a bloody bath. Okay, I'd like you to join
I'd love
me.
to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze
Swap
in.
out with Tahira.
Let's make this happen.
Oh, right. Yes, because we're going to try and save Savlor before I move to Act 2. Act 3, I mean. Lazo!
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
She's so beautiful. Can't we appreciate Lazo for a moment? Okay, I'd like you to
party's
join
full.
me.
You'll need to make room.
Gale will take a rest.
Our victory is most certain.
Okay, is she going to level up? No. What about you, Shadowheart? How are you?
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
How are you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's still hurt.
It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel.
Okay. Curious how that happened, but probably spoiler. I think it was because exactly, you went for Halsing. Yeah, oh, Daddy Halsing is too much. I can blame you, Quick Splash. I can blame you, because I would do the same, but, well, I would do the same, but I'm dating Gale. I love Gale, so I'm not going to do that, but Halsing is too much. Let me see. God, he was so happy to join. I feel so bad. I told you she's amazing. Lazo, she's amazing, of course. Betty? Shadow needs to speak with Ailing. Oh, they need to speak.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to quick save. Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
She's so pretty.
Moon Maiden Seluna, hear me. Ketheric Thorn, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you. That is true. I think that if it wasn't for Ailing, Dame Ailing, we would be so dead. I have taken gold over a prayer. Where's the silver light? The moon magic. Yeah, I'm going to tell her this.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
So, is she going to be with me in Act 3? Because I would love that. You seem to know things about Shadowheart. When will you tell her? Ooh. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together. Yeah, I'm going to ask her about Shadowheart.
In due time. Mother Selûne will tell me when the time is right. Painful truths should be handled with some decorum.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think that my suspicion that Shadowheart belongs to Selûne is going to be true.
My resplendence honors yours.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Thank you. Yeah, you should join my camp permanently. I'm going to ask her this, maybe.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Okay, I have questions for you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter? How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell? Oh, you and Isabel seem to have a lot of history. Oh, don't tell me that her and Isabel were companions, were partners.
A century of it. I have mourned her every day these 100 years. When I saw Ketheric had made her live
They
again,
were partners, right?
made her his thrall. Lo, my gorge did swell. Isabel is the love of my eternal life. I adored her from the moment I beheld her sweet face. Her great, wise eyes. But her father Ketheric distrusted me from the first. He did not fancy an immortal for Isabel's mate. I understood. I respected his concerns. But our love was stronger than a father's reservations. When Isabel died, curse the day, the hour, we were each of us agonized. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. Now he is dead, and his twisted facsimile of sweet Isabel returned to the grave. I'd give anything for one more day with her. The real her. Alas, I will live my life for us both.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew that she was Isabel's partner. Because this way I would try to save Isabel. And they could be together. I cannot believe it. And also, imagines Ailings. Yeah, that was certainly depressing. She has lost the love of her life. And she has been tortured. She has been trapped, tortured, hurt so deeply, physically, emotionally, and trapped during 100 of years. She has been beyond indescribable pain, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel so bad that I could not rescue Isabel. I just killed Ketheric too. Hello, Bear. Bear with Lucian, welcome here. How are you? Yeah, I killed Ketheric yesterday. Oh shit, I feel so bad that I could not save Isabel. It's okay, you can save her in the next playthrough. Yeah, I wish. Now I understand why you told me yesterday that Isabel and Aileen, they were so cute together because they're just reunited. They together, that their loves of the loves of their lives, and that would have been a really good ending. Damn it. But yeah, okay. Are you really Saloon's daughter? She must be,
Do I
right?
not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory?
She does.
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
I mean, she's really pretty. She looks like a goddess. Will your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has.
Yes.
She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So
Dame.
mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Oh, I wish I could have saved Isabel. Damn it. I think that is spoiler. I would wanted to know it. So this way I could save her. Okay, I haven't spoken with everyone in camp, right? So I'm going to try and save Seblor. Before I rest, I need to try and save him.
Very flattering.
Okay. Oh, Withers, what are you doing here?
A curse lifted. The Dead Three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
They destroy souls, right? Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers? These abominations are soulless, surely. I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I admit I haven't thought about it. Be right back. I need to grab something to eat. Okay, thank you for the lurk. And go ahead and take a really yummy snack for the day. Quick splash. Let's see. I think I'm going to say this one.
Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Ooh.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer.
Because they want to conquer everything and turn everyone into mind flayers.
My services.
Okay, speak plainly. Is it more you can tell me? You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three. Yeah.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay, I may... Yeah, I'm going to tell him this. Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
I had to try. I'm surprised to see you here. Why are you here exactly?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
He's going to help lift the shadow curse. I want to manage my hearlings. Let me see. He was right here, if I do not remember wrong. Yeah, look at him. He's there. Okay, I'm going to quick save. And let's see. Wilbrun.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed.
And you're alive.
And I'm not a man easily impressed.
I do what I can. Last I saw you were disappearing on a boat down the river. He was hardly a challenge. I believe the words you're looking for are thank you. You have forgotten the bit where you left me behind. Ah, what? I do not understand this last one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to ask him about how it went his escape.
Nah, not my finest exit. I hid out on the river until the sky lit up. Couldn't believe my eyes. Especially when I realized you were behind it. I underestimated you. Kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
I have, yes.
Stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Oh, banished? Why? Weren't your people exiled from Baldur's Gate? Go on, I'm surely you're dying to tell me about... That is so mean. First one.
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
I'm not a scholar of history. What are you talking about? Saravok, the Ballspawn. Siding with a murderous lunatic is more than foolish. Yeah, this
Saravok
one?
was a madman and a murderer. He brought Baldur's Gate to the brink of destruction. And we were
I can't
enough to
imagine.
work with him. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
I support you. Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, good luck with that. Were I Gondian, I keep you out of the city too. Yeah. So basically, they are terrorists. But the thing is that, particularly, Wolbrin wants to make clear that not all of them were this bad, right? That is what I am understanding.
Plenty. Find me in the city and help us save Baldur's Gate from itself.
Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, Bear with Lotion. Hi and welcome here. Welcome to the family. Let's see. I'm going to speak with him
We'll be heading
again.
for Baldur's Gate soon. If fate wills it, I'll see you there.
I'm back. Hi, Quick Splash. What do you have taken for a snack? Which snacks are you eating right now? I'm curious to know. I love chocolate snacks, by the way. Now that I think, I had a amulet for Wolbrin. Right?
The Absolute has delayed my plans.
I thought that I had an amulet for him. I do not know where that amulet is. Okay, I cannot speak with his people?
It's finally time
Oh!
for the Iron
Man! What are you doing here? He's bugged! Cereal for breakfast! Oh, I love chocolate cereals. They're so delicious. I cannot speak to them. I think that they're bugged, actually. Okay, I think I'm going to leave Moonrise because this place seems haunted and so creepy.
The heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Okay, the Dream Visitor, yesterday, we saw her manifest physically in where all the Mind Flayers were doing their the cave of the Mind Flayers is what I'm trying to say. The Dream Visitor, every time that passes, I do not really trust her because since the beginning, she has been pushing me to use the tadpoles, thing that I do not really trust. Also, she's never that specific, telling me which are her intentions, what she wants. She only tells me superficially, yeah, we've got this thing in common, this goal in common, we've got enemies, blah blah blah, but there's something I distrust about the Dream Visitor. And I really believe that she's some kind of deity. Maybe she's even a god. I think that she's someone powerful enough because, after all, the Dream Visitor is a character that we customize at the beginning of the game. So something makes me think that she must be a really powerful entity. So she disguised in a way that I can trust her and she can accomplish whatever she wants to. Those are my suspects, and I'm really sure that in Act 3 we're going to finally see. Maybe, well, I do not believe that she's Mystra, but yeah, we're talking about gods all the time in this game, so she must be a god or a really powerful entity. That is for certain. Let's see. I already have allies. I know, that is why I recruited Jaheira. I know that is why I recruited Holsing. Enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to the deaths. I don't need allies. I have you. Okay, I'm going to say the first one.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Which others she's referring to? I'm suspecting. I will think about it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Certainly.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
But which is our cause? You see, she doesn't say specifically which is her cause. She definitely must be another god or another entity because she definitely wants to defeat the Absolute for some reason, because she wants to be the one in charge. So that makes me really think that
Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
yeah. Okay, we will discover what it's about with my guardian. And I think that she wants to use me. That is the reason why she has told me since Act 1 to use the tadpole's power. Because she sees me as a tool, I think. Go to camp. Okay, I'm just going to quick save, just in case.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay. To be honest, as for the child of God, aliens should be more powerful. Maybe you're right on that. But also at the same time, I think that maybe she's too weak yet because she has spent 100 of years imprisoned. So maybe little by little she's going to recover her power. Maybe, I don't know. No, I'm just talking without knowing anything of the game. Even Hercules had weak points. That is true as well. Okay, open your mind to that sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Yeah, this is the flashback that we saw. I will wait.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out
I knew it.
And force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back.
I knew it! Oh my goodness!
What? Who was that man?
She belongs to Selûne.
Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not
His father?
recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
And her mother.
It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you.
And they wiped her memories.
You are a woman. One who knows what must be
An
done.
adult.
My parents. I need to save them.
Oh my goodness, I was so right on this. But I think this was really, I think that it was really intuitive to know this. Because she was so hard since the beginning of the game, I believe in Shard, but then as soon as you start reading books and seeing her flashback, because I remember that in the moment that I saw her flashback, I knew that there was something weird about that, and it's when I guessed that she belonged to Selûne. So yeah, she belongs to Selûne after all. Have you played Baldur's Gate 2? I haven't, Bear. I haven't. This is my first time that I come into contact with this universe, with D&D. So, yeah, and I think that Baldur's Gate 2 is really old. It's like 15 years old, maybe that game, or something like that. Okay, I'll help. Perhaps this isn't a good idea. We've got other concerns. Does this mean you're a Selûnite? Selûnite?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past. You were to receive Selûne's guidance in those woods. You were to come of age. Instead, Shah's followers snatched you. They must have been watching you for a long time.
That is a little bit creepy. Well, a little bit too much creepy. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned.
It's not going to be easy,
Them
right?
as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Is that the spear? The Spear of Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. Careful, isn't that supposed to kill you? So you enjoyed last night's stream on the pod? I did, Mandralia, I did! And hi, welcome! How are you? Oh my goodness, yesterday I spent the longest time on the stream because I finished the Gauntlet of Shar. I finished this part of the game before the final part of Act 2, and I was so into everything that everything that was going on that I decided to finish it. So yeah, and I'm loving it. Let's see. The Spear of Night.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay. Oh, we know more about her. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Let's see. Shadowheart, have you got the spear? Saloon Spear of Night. Yes, look at this. Okay, I think I'm going to take then this to camp. Oh, and actually, I may give her the robe that Isabel was wearing. Yeah, I may give it to her. Okay, anyone else that I need to speak to before I rest? Ah! Oh! What I have taken, I'm sorry! Pile of stained towels. Sorry about that, Lazo. I did not want to rob you. Okay. Hi, Helsing. Anything new?
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to definitely rest. Let's see. Quick save and let's finish the day. Yeah. Okay, now I need Gale back in my team. Hi.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Oh, I need to speak with all my companions and see what they've got to say about Shadowheart.
Oh, nothing would give me greater back in the thick.
Definitely, I want Lazo with me because it has been a really long time since I did not have her.
I swear.
Okay, nothing about Shadowheart. Let's see. What about you, Karlek? Anything to say?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, she's so right about that. The gods are definitely making us see that they're really selfish, and they only want power and control. Okay, let's see. Will, anything to tell about Shadowheart?
From the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
She's got a new dialogue! Okay, first I'm going to speak with all my companions.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Definitely. Okay, let's see, Mysterion. Hello! Already in Act 3, we're about to start. We have just rested, and we're just going to go ahead. And hi, Red, welcome here.
So, It's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And
Yep.
here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
He's so right.
My whole life.
Oh, her eyes.
And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
You were tricked, Shadowheart. You cannot beat yourself.
And I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
She could have known because she was a child. Let's start there. She was a child and her memories were wiped out. So she's not the one to blame in this. Now that she knows the truth, she can act in consequence because of the truth. Thank you so much for the follow, Red Capybara. Oh, your name is Red Capybara. I love capybaras. They're adorable. The most adorable creatures that exist. I love them with all my heart. And hi, welcome here. Hi. Okay. Dare I suggest, Shara may have her reasons. Her reasons of being selfish and using her. You've been forced to live a lie. Exactly. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused. The absolute is still a threat. Yeah, I think I'm going to tell her this.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful.
Yes, she's right.
Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Oh. What's that? Yeah, do whatever you need to.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, take your time.
Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Oh, she's so sweet.
His army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Yeah, there is a gigantic floating brain over there. Okay, Chad, we're just going to start Act 3. I'm nervous about this. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you moved on, you may not be able to return. Make sure you've tied up any loose ends before advancing. Okay, I think I have done. Gather your allies. Get Orin's Netherstone. Oh, Gortons and Orin. I have had pending this quest since the beginning of the story because I do not really want to use my illicit powers. And yeah, we're not going to be able to find Sevlor. That's it. Okay, chat, we're going to go. I'm going to read your last messages before. Initial impressions, most of the characters aren't great. Oh, aren't great. Okay, let me read again. Initial impressions of most of the characters aren't great. People make snap judgments on them and never follow their storylines and find out why they are the way they are, what traumas they face it. You're so true, Skips. You're so true. I mean, every single character, they carry a really complex story that they have changed their lives after all. That is what I'm sensing, and with absolutely all of the characters that accompany you. So yeah, I think it's really important in this type of RPG games that you get to know the characters little by little, and you also form an opinion because it's really similar to real life. The way that you get to know people and interact with people, and as I have said, you do not have to like everybody, and that is totally fine. The thing is that also in this game, you learn that even if you do not like everybody, you see that you have a goal in common, that you have to face the bad guys, and that's the important thing, to be a team, to defeat whatever trouble is going on, and respect each other. Even if you do not like each other, but that's the main goal, to kind of respect each other, work together, And once that is solved, you can live your own lives, and that's it. So yeah. Dix, hiya! First time in here, but enjoying the stream and the vibe. Thank you so much, Dix. You make my day saying that, because I'm really happy that I'm achieving this in my streams with all these wonderful people in chat. So yeah. Exactly, all the characters go through a change in some sort, and people will hate them based on their first impressions without allowing any character progression. That is so true. It's true. I got to tell you, it's really true that when you first meet someone, you have a really clear impression of them, but also you have to give people time to get to know them. Imagine it's like when people get to know you. Imagine that for some reason, you're going through a difficult situation, or you had a bad day, and you meet someone, and you do not give a really good first impression, but not because of you, it's because your circumstances. Then you would like people to kind of give you time to get to know you. You know, I'm trying to explain myself. So that is why I feel with these characters that it's true that we have a really strong first impression about people, but then we need to get to know them to see who they really are and see if we can be friends with them or not, and that is totally fine. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. You have a great community. Take care of Gale and Pill, Tatters. I will definitely do it, Patata. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for coming by and sharing your opinion, because I love having this type of conversations that maybe we do not agree on what we're saying, but your opinion is really valid, and also it gives us perspective about talking about things, and I really like that. Sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable talking about different perspectives of people, but sometimes it's useful for us because it makes us think about stuff and have critical judgment, you know? So yeah. Goodbye. Have a really good day. Oh, Red Capybara, thank you so much for the subscription. That is so nice of you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Let's do it. We're going to start Act 3. Let's go. I'm nervous and excited.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Look at the tree! She's so happy! What a beautiful tree. It's a tree made of light, I think. Let's freaking go! I'm picking the correct color. That was Rob. Dirks, you're so right. Colors are so important. They are the tiny details that makes everything. So many reloads. That is true as well. Act 2 cutscenes are the best. They are. Oh, this Gortish guy. I dislike Gortish. So he's everywhere. Hi. Hate him. Yeah. Oh, she's got my hairstyle.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart.
Orin!
Noodling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
She's so creepy.
We need
And so
focus
beautiful.
on reuniting the stones, or the brain will break free. These
I mean, her
crates are just the
hairstyle.
start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
This woman is so creepy, but at the same time, I love her hairstyle. Oh, a castle? You can have a mod to use that hairstyle. I would love I could use it. Orin's voice actress is incredible. I agree. Okay. We're going to see Baldur's Gate from here?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence.
Yes!
One sleep away.
It's right over there! What an amazing view! Oh, I'm loving this place! Oh, we're going to visit this place down there, right? Worm's Lockout. Okay, Daihira, how are you?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Okay, now that we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about
That
you.
speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
She's so pretty. And Daihira, let's remember, she was in Baldur's Gate 1 or 2? One of those two names? Is it true that you fought the Death 3 before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then.
She's so
Help
pretty.
won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Oh, come on. Please, you're only one of those things. Exactly. You're not that old. Yeah, I'm going to say her the first one.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I wanted to ask you something. Oh, there's nothing more.
In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body. That would be so creepy. Oh, but let's remember that in the colony, in the Mind Flayer colony, in some of the books that I read yesterday, I remember that they were saying that the people that are infected with the tadpoles, they're not going to notice that they're being used, but they're definitely being used. So I feel that though we're controlling ourselves, there is a part of ourselves that we do not really control. And I'm fearing that a lot for Act 3.
Tadpole? I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
Oh my. I wonder, Jaihira is romanceable in Baldur's Gate? Let's see, anything else here? Minthy's storyline shows the tadpole effects on others. Ooh, so that for the bad playthrough, I will definitely need to see Minthara's part, which part she plays in all of this. I wish Jaihira was romanceable, so she's not. What a shame. I'm pretty sure that her romance would be good. And she would tell you a little bit about the last games. Well, I mean the first and second Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, let's see. What else? Will! How are you doing? Okay, nothing? What about here? I think there is a large conscious that I agree. I use Minthy in a good party. Oh, you can? But I think that you cannot recruit Halsing or Jaihira if Minthara is with you, right?
I'm listening.
Okay. Nothing here. What about you, Shadowheart? Minthara has the Celsius related sim. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, do you mean in her romance?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Okay. Let's see. Who else I need to speak to? By the river. Okay, here is Aileen. Hi.
My resplendence honors yours.
I have questions for you.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Okay, we have already speak with her about this. Oh, Sterun has got exclamation mark. We need to speak with him. Okay, this place is certainly huge. Is this going to be my camp for Act 3?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Huh? Thou hast now bosom companion. Take care of thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Is he talking about my romance? With Gale? It was just a moment in the weave. Bosoms haven't evolved yet. Oh! Okay, Withers. Isn't about the flesh, it's about companionship. I will enjoy myself whenever I please. My love life is none of your business, skeleton. That is so mean. Excuse me. This is true. We had, well, I'm not going to say what was my romance Gale night with, in case you want to romance him, but yeah. Excuse me.
All that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
No, Withers, do not foreshadow my romance life, please. My romance story, please do not do it.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Okay. Not to be rude, but what are you? Okay, let's leave. Yeah, I think I haven't asked Withers what he is, ever, because I did not want it to be rude with him. Okay, we're going to speak with Sterun, so I'm just going to quick save. Wither says not sex. Oh, that is not going to be possible. I need to have my romantic nights with Gale every night.
Cazador and his rite of profane ascension.
His personal quest, yeah.
Attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
There is something about Asterion. He's really theatrical when he speaks. He uses a lot his hands, his tone of voice as well. I really wonder that if before he was turned into a vampire, if he was an actor. Because you see, when he speaks, he expresses himself a lot with his movements, his hands, and his voice, his tone of voice. I really wonder if he was an actor before his vampire life. Let's see. Rihanna, I just saw you followed me. I can say thank you now. That is so nice of you. Of course, Bart, because this morning I take a look at your honor mode that you started. And yeah, why not? I wanted to drop you a follow. You have been supporting me so much time that I wanted to do it as well. You would be so surprised about what he really is. Oh, so I should ask him. Withers is actually a surprise. Withers is the love of my life. That is who he is. Hi, Dracornier! Is it the first playthrough? It is. Indeed it is. Everything is brand new information for me. And welcome here. I don't think you even find out unless you Google it. Oh. You can in the game. Then I won't Google it. I will try to discover what he is. He says in Act 1 he was a magistrate. I didn't remember that one, Julia. They don't say it explicitly in the game, but they drop hints at points. I haven't paid attention to that. I think I may do it from now on. I do not know if starting Act 3 I'm going to be able to discover what Withers is, but I'm going to try to pay attention now that you have said this to me. So yeah, to place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. It sounds as if you envy him. Not a bad place to be, ooh. We need to stop him. Yesterday. I agree. Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough? Yeah, I'm going to say this. I do not want Asterion to go to the bad side.
We will kill him. But there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle.
He's kinda right.
If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill to take that power from him. The others bound to the ritual. I don't know. Raphael said the essential was lethally diabolical. Exactly. We cannot really trust Raphael, but I think that about this, he was telling the truth. If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about the ritual. Yeah, I'm between this two. I think I'm going to tell him this one.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side.
Come on, Asterion, no.
After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
I mean, he definitely deserves it to just end with his past, deal with all the trauma that he's been through. But the the reward cannot be this. This cannot be the outcome for him. This is going to get him into a new situation that he doesn't know anything about it. It really looks desirable from his position because he has been a slave for more than 200 years. So I can see in which point that he speaks from his experience, that he's having this new life that he could achieve of no longer being a slave, but being someone in power, in control, and in control of his life. But I think that he doesn't really know the price, the cost of what does come with. So that is he's idolizing this situation, I think. And I can understand it because also Astarion is a character that is really, he tends to be chaotic. So we need to try and not let that chaotic part of him go to the bad side. If it's a chaotic good, then that is right, but a chaotic bad, that is no good. Okay, all that matters to me is that you're safe. Freedom is not the same as power. Yeah, but for him it is. This is the thing, that I'm speaking from my point of view of life, that freedom is not the same as power. But from the point of view of Astarion, power is freedom. We have to have that in consideration, that people are going to have different perspectives and ways of thinking about things. A killer isn't worthy of respect. Don't go ahead yourself. You don't even know if that's possible. This is tough. All that matters to me is that you're safe. I want to tell him this, but I also want to prevent him of doing this. Okay, I'm going to quick save because I do not really want to mess up. But I'm going to tell him this, I think.
Look, I appreciate that. I'm very grateful, of course. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
Yeah, we need to know
down
more.
My old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
I'm not going to allow that, Astarion. I'm sorry. I don't mind if you hate me forever, but I'm not going to let you that. I'm with you all the way. Don't go ahead of yourself. We don't even know if that's possible for you to usurp the ritual. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn. I promise to help you stop Cazador. I won't promise anything else. Yeah, I think I'm going to tell him this.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs.
I believe you.
We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
He's so theatrical. I really like the way that he talks and he expresses himself. Go to the edge of the cliff by the ladder, the platform, and listen. Okay, I'll go. I love Neil, Astarion's voice actor. Yes, I think that he's a really good voice actor as well. He really portrays him. I mean, he really understand him and portrays him really, really well. Oh, I know what you know. I know what you mean now. No spoiler. It's one of two places in the game. It can happen. I've caught a couple of his stream and he's hilarious. Oh yeah, he's a streamer too. That is true. The voice actor of Astarion, he's also a streamer. Yeah, indeed. I've been following his playthrough. Tom DeVille, very chaotic, and I love it. Oh, I will need to take a look at that.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, nothing over here. Hello, my love. How you doing, Gale?
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Okay, I want to speak about us for a moment.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Okay, I want you to kiss me. Oh, that is so sweet. I think I haven't seen this kiss scene before. I needed this moment, chat. They are adorable. Okay. Let's see. How are you feeling?
More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am to learn
Okay,
more
he
about
has
the crown
already told us
controlling that
about
elder
this.
Believe me when I say how important this could be for me, for both of us. Potentially life-saving, so long as we can learn how it could be taken and used.
This is going to be the dark side of Gale. I already see it. Okay.
After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it.
I love the way that he speaks. Oh, invasion plans? Okay, we have already read this. Hosing! Hi!
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier with our support.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had
Oh,
unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
I really love the way that this man speaks. A lot. Okay, I'm going to go for the Easter egg. Let me see. You have told me... Draconor... let me see. Go to the edge of the cliff by the ladder up the platform and listen. We're going to listen to the Easter egg. I imagine it's this first ladder. Over here. It's over here, right, Chad? I mean, the music has changed. Bard, if you'd like to, send me the link in private and I can post it. The thing is that I want to listen to the lyrics. Okay, this music, this song is so beautiful. There are two people singing. And we listen to a clock. Okay, your blood like wine, they were saying in the song. It's not my fault. What else? What were the lyrics singing? I really do not know which character could Withers be, but definitely that song has something. When I finish the stream, or tomorrow, I will listen again and make my own theories, but it has to do with another character. I do not know, well, Withers, I imagine, is the male voice of the song, and there is a feminine voice as well. So there is a story about Withers and someone else, and they are singing about they want to live, and also that they take their blood. Are they vampires? Well, maybe I'm absolutely wrong, but yeah, let's see, I'm going to end the day. So I'm going to quick save and begin Act 3. We need to go to Baldur's Gate.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
That is really worrying.
Too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
No, we're going to do a good playthrough. We definitely need to help all these people, save the world, and save ourselves as well. Okay. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the Chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. I mean, I do not really want to be a hero. I just want to help the world and everything comes to normal again. Or at least take a little bit of evil from Earth. You know, that is something that we should try to make this world a better place. So my character is just going to be this way. So yeah, I'm going to tell her. I'm going to choose this one. I'll free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
Definitely need to sleep.
But sleep is not for you.
They're going to control us. What is happening with the artifact? Get janky? Oh wait! I'm so happy that I quick saved before this. Wanting to save the world is pretty heroic. I mean, it certainly is. The thing is that if oh, they're sleepy! Or they're being controlled. But the thing is that I'm in a position that I could help the world, so I'm going to do it because even though if I wanted to save myself, The world is in danger, so it doesn't matter that if I look a cure for myself and I extract the tadpole, that the bad guys are still going to be there, and if they succeed, they're going to take me with them. So I think it's better to take the choice of, I've got this power, I'm going to try to stop them, than just think about myself. That is the way that I would do things. Okay, Styrian, what about if you move here and you use an arrow of, well, what their resistance is? None. Okay, arrow of fire. Go! She has been saved? What? But where did this kid Yankee come from? Oh! Oh!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh, the Dream Visitor! Okay, it's Lazel's turn. Look under your minimap. You have objective and around the limit. Around limit? Okay, okay. I need to get to the portal. You're right, you're right. Okay, so I think I'm going to actually use Faye for this. And again. That one is done. Okay, I'm going to move here. Yeah, I think I'm going to move here. Okay, Gale. How many enemies? Oh, this is one enemy. Okay, Ray of Frost, maybe? Miss. Okay, Gale, just move as well. And what about if you jump here? Ah! Okay, Mr. Steep. That's it. Okay, enter. Okay, Faye. You cannot move that much? Okay, tell me you can get here. Thank goodness that this spell exists. Can I use the magic missile, though? Why not? I just want to use them. Ah! Okay, Styrian. Range attack to this one. And now, just run. And jump as well. Oh, he cannot jump. Oh no, there's another one! I didn't see this one. Oh, leave Styrian alone! They do not use weapons, or is it me? They're monks! Makes sense.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Okay, I'm going! That is the reason why they're so powerful, these monks?
Death is but a word away.
Okay, Gale, you're actually going to finish this guy. Okay, and now Faye, she's going to be the one that uses this. Whew. Monks, open hand combat.
The orb's going to blow, and soon.
Oh no, more monks. We're going to fight them, right? Oh, the tattoos! They're so cool. That is like a janky skull, right? Because the nose is really close to the eyes. The eye sockets. Okay. Monks are one of the overpowered classes on the game. I believe you. They seem really powerful. They were missing my attacks. Open hand monks are so powerful. They just throw punch after punch. Well, I should be really careful then. What are the brains doing here? Are they mind flayers in this place?
Time to press ahead.
Okay. Don't really like this. You're about to find out. Certainly. Oh! Oh! And again? They are definitely so powerful! Get your whole party in the fight. Yes, I definitely need. Oh, why are they not following me? Sarian, please. Come with me. Okay, I need to go back to Faye. Oh my goodness. They are really powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yikes, I haven't killed her. Okay. I'm just going to do a strategic retreat. Okay, they're with me now. This is hard. Seriously, this is bloody hard. Actually, no, I'm going to use this. Critical miss? Vampire bite. And... wait a second. Arrow of... this, why not? You need to bring the rest of your party. Okay. Oh, they're going to kill me? No way! Damn it! I need my people. I cannot use... I cannot... What? Lisa, why are you not helping me?
Dull moment.
Okay. I guess I will need to try my best. And again, Mrs. Steve, run here. They're in turn order now. I need to use a short rest. If I have a short rest, which I do not really know. They miss all the time! Seriously, what is going on?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay. Please follow me. By the way, can I loot these people? I cannot even loot them. Oh, a brain? I'm going to take a brain with me. Short rest now. Definitely. I'm going to take a potion as well.
I can't hold them back alone.
Yeah, I'm coming. Drink. Okay, I think I'm good with it. I'm going to take another one because I think I'm going to have a fight. I have the hint that I'm going to have a fight. Okay. There is no auto-follow in combat. Oof. Yeah, I needed to jump them over the individual combat. Monks use key to make an extra 2 attacks for 4 attacks in total. In turn. Save. I'm just going to save 2 times. Just in case. Oh my goodness, serious business is about to happen, right? Okay, guess down here? Oh, I need to loot this. It's not the time to loot, Faye! I know. Make sure your party follows you. Yeah, please follow me.
It's
follow
not
me.
over. Come to the skull.
Follow me, please. Now, quick save again. Make sure you're about to find out how strong monks are. I'm fearing what is going to happen. I get janky. I get janky monk. Who is that? What is that man Flayer doing here? And a powerful man Flayer. By the clothes that he's got. I mean, we should side with the Githyanki, right? Because... I'm so confused.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Gate abomination.
He's the dream visitor. She's a... He...
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Wow, I knew that it was some kind of entity. Powerful entity, or even a god. I thought that it was a god, the dream visitor. But a mind flayer, I mean, it could kind of make sense, right? Because he saved me since the beginning of the story. When I was in the Nautiloid, I remember that I was falling, and there were some powers, gravitational powers, that helped me from dying. So it was him. The Emperor! Not even... Oh, wow. What a discovery! Oh, my lips are sealed. Oh, this is the reason why you were so nervous and telling me to save. I love that emote because the one that is nervous. And the frog is so cute. This moment is what I love about watching first-time players in this game. Definitely, wow. What do you need me to do? Leave the Githyanki alone. Prove me that you are who you say. I mean, I believe him. After all that has happened, I believe that is him. This is the battle you're fighting? Okay, I'm going to say him this.
You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live. Last time we were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Best game reveal, certainly. Okay. You know what? I'm not a hater with man flayers. Well, yeah, hate won't be the word, but I do not like them at all. The thing is that it's true that this guy has been helping me since the beginning. What a tough decision. Attack him or help him? I think I'm going to help him, because if I killed him right now, I would not have answers, and I need answers. And who knows, maybe he's also someone who has betrayed the Mind Flayers. After all, I remember we met a Mind Flayer in the Underdark, that it was a good guy. So, not all Mind Flayers have to be the bad guys. Though I do not trust him, because he hasn't told me the truth all along. This is the reason I distrust him, because he was pushing me to use the parasite all the time. And he never tell me his plans. He wasn't specific. So he could be a source of information. I'm going to help him and see if this way he can give me information about what is going on. What are your thoughts? I won't say anything, but there's also some foreshadowing here that you won't understand until way later or more likely on a second playthrough, if at all. And it's very cool. It is? Oh, Rapid Crows, thank you so much for telling me this, because I like to pay attention to details. So for this that you're telling me, I'm going to pay even more attention to what is going on here. Oh my goodness! I'm loving this game. I'm loving this game. How do I help?
Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Do it.
Aid an illithid against Githyanki.
Lay sail.
We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Yeah. I'm going to choose for now siding with him, but only for now.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Oh my. And the Githyanki, they're so powerful. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, resonating key. They have taken half of my life already. Okay, Styrian, what about a vampire bite? Okay. I haven't done any damage! Are you serious? No, wait a second. Oh my goodness. Maybe this. I have missed? No way! No. I'm going to use the Misty Steep, and actually I'm going to place a Styrian here. He needs the high ground! This is going to be hard. Oh no! I cannot imagine this fight in honor mode. This must be so hard. Okay, Hunter's Mark. Which is the most powerful one? I think it's this one. Okay. Let's do this. Invalid target. Then let's go for this one. Ah! I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, let's do this. Phew. Yeah, little brains, help me, please.
Destroy the honor guard.
And who is that Githyanki that is imprisoned? He must be someone really important. Okay, we're going to discover who is this Githyanki. Who could be an important Githyanki?
That was too close.
Someone related to Blackheath?
Like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
So is he against the Absolute?
To owe my life to a damned Gale. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I'm so confused right now, because we've got this Emperor Mind Flayer that it's against the Absolute, but supposedly the Absolute are Mind Flayers, right? Unless the Absolute is a hive mind of Mind Flayers that do not share the same perspective as this Emperor. That is on one hand, this Emperor, and on the other hand, we have this Githyanki monk, who must be someone really important if he's imprisoned. And he must be a menace to the Mind Flayers. So, In Act 2, you actually saw the Absolute. Yeah, the Absolute is a gigantic brain. But I wonder if the Mind Flayers work having a hive mind, because after all, they're using the tadpoles, so we're all connected. So maybe I need answers. The thing is that I need answers. This Emperor, for one reason, is banished. Why is he banished? We need to know that. Why is he here in prison and he's not with the Absolute? That is something that we need to know. On the other hand, this Githyanki monk, who is he? Okay, I ask again, who are you? And I'm going to need a name this time. Exactly. Thank you for saving me. I always suspected you were a Mind Flayer. Well, not a Mind Flayer, but I suspected that he wasn't. Well, she, because I created a female character. But I always knew that there was something fishy about the Guardian. You were in the prison all this time. Why did you deceive me? I prefer the other version of you. Tell me everything. If I say this one is going to answer to me about everything, because I would like to have the answers of all of this. Okay, I'm about to find out. Okay, I think I'm going to ask him this one first.
You may call me the Emperor.
Ooh, he's demanding.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate.
A human?
I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise!
In a search for treasure. To a colony of Mind Flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute.
Exactly, so he's against the Absolute.
Like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
By Gortash.
Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Okay, I'm just going to read your verse and then I will tell you my opinions. Lord, technically mind flayers are neither male or female. They're unable to procreate. They create mind flayers via tadpoles. Exactly, since as we saw at the beginning of the story. I'm going to ask him first, how did he end up here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change.
He's very well returning.
I followed the feeling inside and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment.
To contain the
While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
So the prison is contain. So the prison contains the Githyanki. So I mean, the prison is some kind of key for the Astral Plane, and then the Astral Plane is the Githyanki. Oh, there are no more questions. Oh, should I go back and ask him again? Well, I think I cannot go back. Well, all I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find Alice in the outer world. You. So in a way he was using me, but I also understand why he was using me. So are you going to tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago.
Oh.
A power she passed on to him.
Makes sense.
When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Skvar! You must return him to his people.
I kinda agree.
That would be a terrible idea.
Why? I mean, he has been imprisoned there for who knows how many time ago. Blackhead is a twat. I agree. I do not like Blackhead. After all, she feeds on her best warriors, right? I don't think you'll learn anything more useful if you reload, by the way. Okay, thank you, Replicos. Thank you. I love the emote too of the kidding. It's so cute. Yeah. So, what is you or Orpheus that Blackhead wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside? I'm pretty sure that she wanted Orpheus. She did not wanted the Emperor, I think.
Most certainly Orpheus.
Exactly.
Is a threat to her reign.
Exactly.
Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power.
Exactly.
Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
Exactly, so this Orpheus, it must be really, really powerful. So why to kill him if you can retain that power and use it someday for your plans? So we must discover which is the plot of Blacketh. Blacketh is going to be another goddess that we're going to fight. Oh my goodness, Act 3, seriously, it's just going to be a fight after a fight. I can sense it already. What happens if we free Orpheus?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Yeah.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
We're alike in the other ways too. I don't know. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. I'm nothing like you. I'm not a illithid, and never will be. Hello, Lexone! Hope you're enjoying Act 3! I am, and certainly am. I just started, and this house has started with so many things happening. It's incredible. Okay. Hi, I haven't chose anything, so because of the ad, so I just wanted to wait for you guys to come back. I'm on mobile, so I won't be chatting too much. Oh, don't worry, Lexum. I really appreciate that you have came here to say hi. But you're watching! Thank you! Thank you for watching. Let's see. I mean, I do not really want to be mean with him, but I do not want to say to him that we're alike. So I'm going to say this.
You are already more illithid than you realize.
What?
It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I don't think so. I think we've only ever said 4 as well, exactly. I kinda want to ask him why would he say that before refusing. I like to know more information about this. Were you surprised by the guy being a mind flayer? I was, because since I started to suspect about the dream visitor, I thought that it was someone else. I thought that it was either a god or a powerful entity, that it was going to use me for their own plans, because after all, the dream visitor was pushing me to use the illicit powers. She wasn't, because she was a girl, she wasn't telling me specifically what she meant, which were her goals. So I was suspecting that she was someone else. But a mind flayer, no. I was really surprised. Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now.
Studying me?
I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Devastating beauty!
I can evolve you.
Devastating beauty! Seriously? goodness. Hilmar, hello! Welcome! How are you? How are you and how is going the weekend? Hi. I was also so surprised, indeed. What would that entail? I'm just not going to keep asking. Do it! Do it! If you can involve me, why can't you stop Metamorphosis altogether? Exactly! I think I'm going to ask him this.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before.
What?
Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Okay, he's going to use me. He's going to use me for his own purposes. I already know. No way.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain.
We will manage. What is that? A tadpole.
Look after it.
A shiny tadpole.
Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
No, I have never used any of the tadpoles. Any of them. Ever. Because I find it disgusting, and I refuse because I was suspecting of the tadpoles all the time. Oh! Can I loot these people? And what about her? She seemed powerful. Let's see. I'm just going to hang around here and loot a little bit before I come back. Inscribed Githyanki slate. Symbolic drawings etch each other forgotten text, 2 figures, one imposed female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with the right charm, their hands meet in exchange of an artifact, the Astral Prism. He has a strange sense of beauty. He definitely does, Cookie. Quick save. Let's just move on. You sure you want to leave the Astral Plane? I do. Whew, that was intense. Oh, Lazel has something to tell us. What's going on, Lazel?
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
He lives, indeed.
It is not the Gate visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother, who is exactly? A mighty power prince, if he can block out an illicit hive mind. What makes Orpheus such a threat to Blackheath? Our dream figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that more concerning? It is. I'm going to ask her.
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths.
I imagine.
For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gate slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat.
Tiamat was a dragon.
Our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Oh. 157, that's a lot of Blackheaths. How does Orpheus fit in?
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now? Then Voss was right. Orpheus is seed of Vlaakith's demise. It's just one Githyanki. Is he really all that dangerous to Vlaakith? I'm going to ask her what happens now.
We meet Voss in the city.
Yeah.
And we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true.
That is true.
Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gale slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay, I love this story about Lazo and the Githyanki, you really do. So beautiful, the octopus. He's still there. Oh, you were speaking about the Emperor. In my current playthrough, I disarm him during the fight, even if he was on my side. Just to get his staff! That is so smart, Bepricos! That's so smart. I think I will try it for my next playthrough. Why not? Okay, I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Gale. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
Ooh. That is no good.
Of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Okay, why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive and all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Gale hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that?
Exactly.
When you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself.
And use it when the time is right. Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now, if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
Oh, makes sense.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Okay. Who were they also Githyanki in the prison? Yeah, the monks!
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end.
Oh.
Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Gale, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Okay, on to other matters.
Very well.
Lee. But that is something that writers must be really good at, to introduce you to a brand new game, a brand new setting and story, so you can understand what is going on. And take it easy.
Something is different about Shadowheart.
Oh, really?
New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
She worries about her in a way. Oh, I think I'm going to ask her about...
I'm listening.
I think I'm going to ask her about this, because I think it's going to be this conversation all the time, so I will just ask her away.
It also promises to break us beyond repair.
Yeah.
This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less.
I agree.
Ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
It's fine, you don't need to use it. Hey, I do not want to use it either.
And I won't.
Got to go have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Chris Splash, and thank you so much for being here for your company. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that you have had a wonderful time here discovering the story with me. Take good care and enjoy your Sunday. Welcome back. Thank you, Replicos. Okay, Will, hi.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Wait, she has changed her hairstyle? Oh, this is going to be for all the characters. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the
She is so pretty.
the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
She's so pretty. Oh my goodness, Chad. I would like to know your opinion. Do you prefer Shadowheart with black hair or white hair? I think that she looks pretty in both ways, but I think I like her more in with white hair. She's so beautiful. Black hair. You prefer her with black hair? I mean, Shadowheart. She's absolutely beautiful in any way because she looks like a goddess. But yeah, white hair myself. I like the black color, but I like the white style better. Oh, because she doesn't have the fringe. She's got her fringe moved by the side. I think that I prefer the white one. I think. Oh, my red lights. My red lights are kinda broken. Okay, fixed. In my playthrough, she has this new bangs, but I kept her black hair, and that is the superior Shadowheart look. Okay, I'm pretty sure that with this hairstyle and the black color, she must look incredible. Yeah, definitely. You see a bot with a link? This is what I was telling you. Okay, do not know if any of my mods are right now here. If not, then I will just leave it there or even delete it later. Okay. I want to talk about what all this happened to us. Okay, I'm going to leave and speak with the others. Let's see. Karlak!
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlak doesn't blink.
Okay. What about you, Helsing? Any thoughts?
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Oh, he fancies her? It definitely suits her. Okay, leave. Scratch! How are you, buddy?
His tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Pet him. Hey, Solar, thank you so much for the follow. Hi.
Tongue lolls
Hope that you're doing good.
His tail wagging even faster.
I respect Shadowheart myself at this point in the game, either as a life cleric or light cleric. I like her really much, and her character, the way that she has evolved, I really like her. I really like the way that she has evolved her character, because at the beginning it was really hard to get to know her, and she has done a leap of faith, disobeying Shar, and thinking for herself for once, and taking control of her life for once. And I think that is really, really brave, because we can see many of ourselves in that situation, that we sometimes get driven by life and circumstances, and we feel that we do not really have control. And that is true, there are situations we do not have control at, but we do control how do we react in those situations. And I think that is what Shadowheart has told us and taught us in today's episode, well, in yesterday's and today's episode, that she may not control her circumstances, but she definitely can control what she can do about it. And that is so brave of her. Solar, you're a big Scratch fan! Me too! It reminds me a lot of my doggo. He's really cute. Oh, come on, look at him, and he's so happy. And the owlbear, I also pet him. Every time that I pet Scratch, I need to pet him as well, because they too deserve all my love and attention. Let's see, I'm going to go and see my boyfriend. How are you, boyfriend? What are you reading?
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Yes, it does. Leave. Okay, Styrian, what about you?
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart.
And she looks incredible.
She still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Oh yeah, because right now she's going to compete with Asterion because she's got the white hair. Nah, I don't think that they're going to compete with that. Ailing, what about you?
My resplendence honors yours.
Okay, we have already asked her this. I think I'm going to speak with Jaheira, and we're ready to go. Oh my goodness, I'm loving Act 3 so far. So much. Let's see, Jaheira. Oh, she wasn't here? Where is Jaheira? Over here, maybe? Yes. Hiya.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
That is true. Because she's really pretty. Let's see. Look at the view. Okay, Shadowheart and Karlach.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
If it helps you to put the past behind you, I'm all over it. I love it!
Well, I'm glad someone does.
Yes.
Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
She needs time. She definitely needs time. The thing is that she doesn't remember her past, but this woman has gone through so much trauma that she needs to process her new herself, what she knows about herself, and how she's going to deal, because this chapter of hers isn't over yet. She's got to rescue her parents, and that is going to be really hard. It's going to cost her a lot, and she also needs time to heal from her personal wounds and emotional wounds. Okay, leave. Let's speak with Karlach again. The thing is that with Karlach, I'm not going to be able to save her. I think. Well, maybe I could save her, but I did not do good her quest.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Yeah. Okay, let's speak with her again, maybe?
What's on your mind?
That's it. Okay. Maybe I'm not going to be able to unlock more dialogue with Karlach because I did not do well her quest. Okay, let's leave camp, right? Okay, definitely, we're going to start Act 3 now. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I've been playing Act 2 still. It didn't feel like it. It really didn't feel like it. I like how the Stubbly roasts her old haircut. Stubbly roasts her old haircut. That is so true. Oh, a new loading screen. Which is this place we're going to? I think that she roasts her old... Oh. I always tend to go back because I want to see if there's anything here to explore. But I think that she roasts it because now it's a way... I think that it's a way for her to deal with her past, to confront her past, I think. So if in a way she finds a way of disparent herself from her past, even if it's changing her hair color and her hairstyle and roasting it, that is going to help her overcome that traumatic past, is what I think. Hi Gerald, you're back from Bart's stream, and how is it going? How is going his honor mode? It's because the achievement pops when you leave this camp, so this is technically when Act 3 starts. Alright. Okay, so definitely here we are. Oh my goodness. Love Baldur's Gate. Hello Bart, welcome here. I too, me too. Me too. Okay. What is this place? Does it have a name? Okay, maybe this is a path to explore before going to Baldur's Gate? I suppose? Backpack. Yeah, we're going to start stealing stuff from people. Oh, everyone has failed the survival? Oh, they're doing good so far. Oh, that is amazing. I'm so happy for them. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what else? What else? Waypoint discovered.
Excuse me.
Jenna.
I can't find my mum.
Oh. Oh. Is this true, or is she going to be a pickpocket? Girl. Where did you last see her? What's her name? That's your problem, kid. Get lost. Yeah. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
I don't know where your mom is, but here, take a few coin. You must be hungry. Take some food. Let's find a guard. They'll be able to help you. Exactly. Oh, that one is too harsh. Yeah, definitely she needs a guard. If this is true and she's not a pickpocket child.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
I don't know where your mom is, but... Okay. I brought my own paring knife. Oh, your own paring knife! That is so cool. I learned a couple of days ago that Jenna and Alfira are voiced by the same person, and that kind of blew your mind. Who is Alfira? Alfira was a tiefling? Maybe? Okay, I think I'm going to give her coin.
Thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
So maybe she's telling me the truth after all? Is that a cat? It's a cat. Can I pet the cat? Oh, I could talk to the cat. Okay. Drink. I'm going to drink the potion of speaking with animals. Oh! Damn it, it wasn't this way. Where is the potion? Here.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not going to hurt you, kitty. Why are you... Hey, why are you so scared? True.
Why are you so nosy?
Do you know what happened to Jenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
What? Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life? Jenna's mom is this cat? I'm so confused right now. Is Grub following you? That's new. Grub? I do not know what is Grub. No, Yenna's mom was sick and went to find herbs and gone for 10 days.
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help
Oh.
her, not me.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
A normal cat reaction. So adorable. Yenna, hi.
I'm still looking for my mum, but, thank you for helping me. You were really nice.
Is there going to be another way I can help her? Maybe I should speak with the guards.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Don't tell me where I can and can't go. Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well.
Oh.
The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch? Is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman? Yeah.
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
We will discover. Okay, you're going to let me switch on the light? Because I'm a little bit dark right now. Like, so maybe? Okay, let's see. Cat saying maybe she left to die. Yeah, because a lot of animals will go to die in peace and quiet when they know it's almost time. So I think he's just implying that Jenna's mother did the same thing. Oh! Then that is terribly sad. I hope that we can help Jenna. Oh! That was a massacre, that is certain. I do not know if we're allowed here, but... I just want to discover. Oh! Let's see... I should probably be careful if I'm stealing stuff and not saving. Yeah, all for me. No, no! No!
Yes?
Speak with this man.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay. The thing is that I'm always in the need of talking to every single NPC that I encounter. Okay. So we cannot really go this way. Understood.
All the dates your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Okay, can I speak to them?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Oh, that is so sad.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all my attention.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
I don't think so. Refugee. Oh, we cannot speak to all the NPCs. Okay. This is a beggar.
There is so much wrong with that name.
What name?
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Okay.
Think about it.
Let's see.
No coin and nothing to do.
You're going
I have come this way, right? Yes. Oh, circus?
I got his meaning.
Sorry, you have redcaps working in your
Redcaps working in the circus?
Oh, yes. Paramidius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined, but are settling in marvelously.
Okay.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Okay.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folks seem bothered by it.
I'm going to go to the circus? I'm in a food coma now. Understandable, Jar. You had 600 grams of chicken with rice. That is delicious. And too much as well. Oh! Montgomery? But this is a goal, right?
Just a man in a costume. It's not real.
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
Yeah.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Okay. That's a goal, right?
Between his piggy toes! How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
Oh, we're the next ones.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
Okay. I'd never heard of an extra-planar circus, me either. You've time a goal. Impressive bit of spellcasting that. Yeah. It's not the time for a circus. The army of the Absolute is close. I need to speak about the goal.
Oh, this is Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
Okay. I never heard of an extra-planar circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us.
Plane to plane?
Tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps. You'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worry.
Calm down and tell me what is going on. You certainly know how to make people feel welcome. Does no one we meet ever get along? It's hard to get along with absolutely everybody. The army of the absolute smear days away. This is to make people... The fourth choice is to make people go into panic in some way. I do not want to say this. Calm down and tell me what is going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Oh. This is a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't want a single spare room? I've always heartening to see true philanthropists out in the wild. Squatters, is it? Maybe I'll be willing to lend a helping hand. Yeah, I'm going to try to be nice first.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Ooh, my gosh.
I'm a magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
You seem to be a little on edge. Are you alright? In that case, perhaps I can help you. Let them say I'll make you leave and never come back. Yeah, I'm going to ask him.
But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
I mean, they're running from danger. Persuasion, maybe? I can make this quarters. Oh no, I do not want to do that. I'll get out of the house for free. How about you live and let live, and I'll let you live in return. I'm going to fail, right? I'm going to fail this, I think. Ah, how hard. I'm inspired? I'm inspired! Damn it. I'm going to try one last time. One last time. Ah! One last time? We did it!
I'm fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
Thank you,
I
Cookie.
respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes.
Oh!
And we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Alright then, I get it. How much do you want? Or what? Over my dead body. The thing is that I do not want to get into trouble with these people, so first I'm going to ask.
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
Okay, I'm just going to give it. I have the gold, so... And I do not really want to be into trouble with these people. If we encounter them in the future, I will face them. But for now, I just want peace. Oh, I have leveled up! All of us! Okay. Let's see. I love that yell. This is how I know I finally got to Act 3! Exactly! Okay, oof. I'm a little bit...
What in the hells was that?
What?
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
Where are people running to? What has happened? That was the brain. I'm certain that that was the brain. Okay, I'm just going to take a look over here. I just want to go little by little, exploring everything. Nothing here. Can we go inside?
Something over there.
Okay. Oh, use. Okay, ow! Okay. Alright, let's see, what else is over here? Oh, they're failing all the time, the throws, so I can discover chests. Well, it doesn't matter, I can come another day with more people.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Okay, we have already seen what is over here. I'm not going to go inside of the house just yet. Let's see. Can I talk to these people? Seer Grotpole. Mandy Harvest Moon. Oh, I love that name. Harvest Moon.
There are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
What do you say that? I agree. There aren't nearly enough folk helping the refugees.
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Okay, Seer Grotpole.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us!
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Okay, Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all Faerun. We should take them in with pride. Refugees aren't strays, they're people. They need help, exactly. I'll have to know I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate. Baldurian, your accent is Rivingtonian. That hardly counts. Yeah. We should take them in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Oh, come on. You're so mean.
Gods. Not another protester.
No, I'm not.
Talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Geese. Okay, hi.
I'm not paid to debate.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure.
I
Still
am.
bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they carry. And nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
Oh, so he's going to be some kind of mercenary? How charitable of you. You help them? How?
Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Okay, so he's a trader. Oh, this music that we're listening to is new. So you buy the heirlooms and valuables at low rate. Genius, I applaud you. You're taking advantage of the desperate. And what do you do with all these goods you're acquiring? Sounds like you've got wares for sale. May I take a look? Yeah, I'm going to first tell him this.
Your point being?
Because he's definitely doing. And what do you do with all these goods you're acquiring?
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at his wares. Oh, I think I would like this dagger for Asterion. Let's see, Asterion. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy this for Asterion, but not yet. Because I've got a lot of junk in my camp that I could sell. Persuasion isn't just about gold for you, is it? There's more this that you're letting on. Oh, let's try this. Ah, what a fail. Oh, not a fail.
You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you?
I am?
Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I think you've earned a peek.
Ooh. Show me your wares. What is this? Robe of the Supreme Defenses. Oh, this is... I want this. Can I buy this another time? Definitely. Things in Act 3, they're really expensive. The wares are too exotic to have been purchased from refugees, surely. Who's your supplier?
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Sure about that? Okay, quick save. Let's see, what else is over here? What else? I would like to explore absolutely everything. Rivington. Okay. Can I speak to you? Hi.
Donations?
Donations for what? It looks like you have plenty already. Yeah.
Do you know of Ice? The refugees.
Yeah, I can imagine.
If you don't have anything to
I wanted
donate,
to ask.
you can get going.
Okay. Oh, 500 of gold. Yeah, why not? Those people need it.
Thank you.
So, there it is.
I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
But these people are helping the refugees? Okay. Oh, a wizard! Hi!
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Okay. Oh, there was a ladder here I did not see. Okay. What else? Requisitioned barn. Now I do not know if the guards are good people and I have just handled 500 of gold without knowing.
I can see you over there, you know. What are you doing?
Oh! Just taking a peek inside of this barn is all. I didn't realize it wasn't allowed.
It is not. But I'll let Nesta teach you the rules.
Hey, I have donated 500 of gold.
The hell's you doing in here?
I was just curious about what's inside this barn.
This is a barn, not a museum. Now get gone.
I think I have done a bad decision, but well, I'm just going to deal with it. Let's see, what else is here? What else? Definitely they're using this barn for something. Hi.
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleating privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
He's on his ride, but at the same time, he's not using anything to have a little bit of privacy. Oh, no.
Not everyone subscribed.
No, I wanted to speak with him.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
No, I'm Baldurian, born and bred. It's good to be home. Do I look like a tourist? I live here. My past is none of your concern. Yeah, I haven't decided if my character is Baldurian yet or not. My past is none of your concern.
No offense intended, just being friendly. You won't find many others making the effort.
That is true.
Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
I'm not surprised, since you seem high around here. I didn't come looking for handouts. I take care of myself. I've got ways of making people share. Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burdens? Sounds like that's their problem, not mine. Yeah, I think I'm going to say the first one.
Tensions? That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak.
Hello, Neutral. How are you?
If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
The people of the city have grown selfish. They need to remind what true hardship is. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair they give some back. I'm all in favor of re-education. Sounds like they have a lot to learn. You're supposed to keep a peace, not stoke the fire. True. I think your uniform would be enough to make them quieten down. Yes, this one.
Bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be.
What?
What do you say?
You're a monster. Yeah.
Tell them I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch.
What? Oren! It's Oren, right?
You're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Damn it, this is a totally surprise.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Exactly, how long she has been entertaining herself doing this. Oh, you're sick, Neutral. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that you can recover as soon as possible. Take care of yourself. That is the best thing. The best thing and the first thing that you need to take into consideration. And also having food that could help you to feel better. So yeah, I hope that you can recover as soon as possible. I didn't know this could happen with your character. I'm as surprised as you are, Cookie. I didn't realize that it could be this ball. So I could infiltrate the barn from here. I'm seeing. Okay, should I talk to this man that is sleeping?
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in. Because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Oh, so they're being racist with them, basically. I mean, they're kind of divided. At the beginning of this map, there were only humans, and here they're halflings. gnomes, tieflings, and the hobgoblin. So they're separating the people.
I'm not
Soru!
Leave me alone.
I remember him from the beginning. This are only the tieflings alive?
Bex died. Bex is dead. I'm alive, but for what? I'm no one without Bex.
I'm sorry.
Garen, you know the room. We cook, your wife cleans.
Okay, who else I can speak to?
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
You know, sock. Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
That must be really frustrating. Or an orc.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
What has happened to you? Yeah, I think I want to take a look at him. Even though I may fail at this. Okay, success.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded.
Oh, come on, why?
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends.
Oh, he's
I
alone.
like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
I mean, if he's totally alone and he's a good person, he's going to try a way to get close to people. It's not ideal to lie, I admit that. But these are hard times, and when people are going through hard times, it's more easy to empathize, have empathy with them, because they can know what you're going through.
Heads will roll for this transgression, this injustice.
I know, the way they treat refugees around here is terrible. Definitely, they're separating people, the humans from the people that are not humans. So, the guards are being racist. Now I really regret that I have donated 500 of gold. What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Let him continue rating? Okay, let him continue rating. Hello, love, you're lurking. You're going to watch the football. Okay, enjoy the football. Enjoy it.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Shares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Okay, I think... Can I speak to someone else? Maybe the kids? Hi. Okay.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Okay, what about you?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
And this is Grunge, right? Yeah. I think they're going to make good friends. The thing is that Grunch should tell them the truth, I think. Oh, there is blood here. Oh, that chicken! I'm going to take the food that they got. Okay, hi, what has happened here?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
What about you?
Back off! I found these apples first.
Okay, I'm not going to steal you. Rogue's morsel, can I... Ah, I need to pick that up.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
Okay. Can I see more about what is going on here? And I really wonder where is the floating brain of the Absolute. It's not over here.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can.
Okay, what else can I explore over here? Oh! Okay, open? Oh my goodness, this place is gigantic! It's going to take me forever to explore everything. Okay. Let's see, Gur Camp. I'm just going to quick save and see what these people can tell me.
Every last bloodsucker.
Vampire hunters!
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead.
Ooh, this is trouble.
You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
I feel the
Calm
same.
yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Really? Maybe I could find a way to ally with them so we can attack Cazador.
The impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun.
No way! What do you want with Asterion? If you want to throw him in the pyre, I fully support that. We want nothing to do with you.
I have to admit, I don't love sitting down for a chat with people who've relentlessly hunted me.
I am offering an olive branch. Do not knock it aside so quickly.
Oh, right, we're listening. Let's see.
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
Oh, come on.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Yes.
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Yes, Asterion is free now. I was more dumb luck than any skill on his part. Yeah, maybe if I tell them this, they're going to sympathize, so I'm just going to choose it.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he
She's
has
kinda right.
perhaps earned a second chance.
Okay.
We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in.
Yes.
And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
I mean...
Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
I believe him. This Cazador, since the beginning we have known about him, he's a really evil character. Hey yo, what do you think of the gates? We're just exploring and speaking with every single NPC and see what happens. We'll do it, we'll save them. He's right, you're too late. How can you be sure, Asterion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
I mean, we need them as
Children
allies.
are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
Oh, don't call him that way. Lurking while streaming, have fun. Thank you so much, Bart, and enjoy your stream. Go for their honor mode again. Go for another run. Okay, if Asterion won't help you, then I will. You owe them revenge, Asterion. If nothing else, you owe them that. I mean, Asterion doesn't owe anything. Well, he kinda owes it because he has kidnapped children. That is terrible. So yeah, I think I'm going to choose the second one. Though Asterion is not going to be happy with my answer.
I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Okay, that is good.
From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed.
It's a
Please
good
go.
start, yet.
Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Okay, I like this. We're going to have these people with us when we do the Cazador stuff. So I like it.
Do not stand here and wait. Cazador must be destroyed.
Of course. I just need to speak with every single NPC.
It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city. And it needs purging.
Okay, what else? Gandro,
We
hi.
can do nothing for you here. All that is left is to face the beast, Cazador.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
I mean, it's better than having nothing.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
I really hope that these children are still alive, but knowing what Asterion has told us about Cazador, I really doubt it as well.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Okay, what else is here? Can I go inside? Oh,
Not for communal use.
okay, I cannot go inside. Understood. Oh my goodness, how big is this place? Phew.
Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated.
Actually, let me see what time it is, because maybe I need to finish the stream now. Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit late to me, so it's going to be my time to say goodbye. And I think this is a good point to finish today's stream. Oh my goodness. I'm really impressed on how Act 2 has ended and Act 3 has started. It is amazing. Cookie, thank you so much for the following. And you have been here the entire time. Thank you so much. I hope that you have enjoyed the playthrough, because I'm definitely having a wonderful time playing this game since yesterday. I was so amused and so excited to continue because it was getting greater and greater and greater, the whole story. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's a really good game.